Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 ingredients that are essential for making your own DIY skincare. If you're interested in starting your own DIY skincare business right from your own kitchen, these are ingredients I think you want to know about. On this channel, I talk all about DIY skincare as well as DIY hair care, a little bit of travel, and a little bit of lifestyle. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you're notified whenever I create a new video. So the first ingredient that I want to talk about is shea butter. So shea butter is a super easy ingredient to work with. So that's how we get our body butters, our face lotions, face creams. So there are two types of shea butter. You have your unrefined shea butter as well as your refined shea butter. So unrefined is a raw shea butter. Nothing has been done to it. It can come in colors from a lighter yellow to a darker yellow. It just depends on what area the shea butter was made. Then you have refined shea butter, which means that it's been processed and normally it's a white color. So if you're interested in making butters that you actually want to add fragrances to, then I would probably recommend refined shea butter. So shea butter helps to boost the skin's moisture, and it also has amazing anti-inflammatory properties. So if you have dry skin, shea butter is amazing for that. Or if you're acne prone and you're looking for something that's not going to clog your pores, shea butter is amazing for that as well. So the next butter that I want to talk about is mango butter. I love mango butter. So mango butter is great for the skin as well as the hair. Well, shea butter is great for the skin and the hair as well. I feel like mango butter is definitely a little bit lighter than shea butter. So if you're looking for a lighter butter, or a butter that you want to whip and get a whip consistency, so I highly recommend mango butter. So this is what mango butter looks like. So the next ingredient or third ingredient that I recommend is cocoa butter. So cocoa butter is quite different from mango and shea butter. Cocoa butter is a more firm butter. So the cocoa butter that I normally like to use normally comes in these little like wafer looking chips. I like the cocoa butter because it can be used in body butters as well as lip balms and lip glosses. So cocoa butter is the third ingredient that I highly recommend you have in your arsenal. We've talked about our 3 natural butters that I feel are super important for you to have in your arsenal. Let's talk about some natural oils. So oils are a great addition to skincare when you're first starting out with DIY skincare. So there are 3 natural oils or carrier oils that I recommend you have. So the first natural oil that I recommend or that I use in a lot of my own products is jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is a light oil and it's very similar to the oil that we find in our skin. So it does not clog pores, and you find it in a lot of the skincare products that we actually purchase from the store. So I love products that have jojoba oil in them. And now, since I love it so much, I've just started adding it to my own skin products that I make at home. So this is what jojoba oil looks like. So jojoba oil is more of a waxy type oil. It actually sits on top of the skin and helps to trap in a lot of the moisture that we need for our skin. So that's one of the main reasons why I recommend jojoba oil. It won't clog the pores and it traps moisture into the skin. The next product I recommend having if you're interested in making your own skincare products is sweet almond oil. Sweet almond oil is high in vitamin A and E, and it has essential fatty acids that our skin loves. If you're allergic to peanuts or anything like that, of course you may want to double check that before you get sweet almond oil, but I really love how sweet almond oil works for my skin and in my skincare products. So that was number 5 on our list. Now, number 6 is another oil that I highly recommend. That is grapeseed oil. So grapeseed oil is a very light oil. Grapeseed oil is great for the skin as well as for the hair. So if you're making any type of infused hair oils, then grapeseed oil is excellent for that. It is great with lightening acne scars. It also helps to moisturize the skin and balance the oil production of the skin. Grapeseed oil is also great for mature skin. So if you have fine lines and wrinkles, oils and you want to sort of plump them up, then grapeseed oil is great for that. So we are now at our 7th ingredient. So our 7th ingredient is something that you probably already have in your kitchen, and that is granulated sugar. So I love granulated sugar because it is a great exfoliant. So it's perfect for making body scrubs. Granulated sugar is a very fine grain, and it's great with exfoliating the top layer of the skin, and it's not too abrasive on the skin. So you can use it all over the body as well as the face. The 8th product that I recommend is sea salt. So there are 2 different sea salts that I like to get and that I enjoy using in my skincare products, and that's dead sea salt as well as pink Himalayan sea salt. So depending on the brand that you can get a very finely grained sea salt, or you can get one that's more coarse. So dead sea salt, the one I normally prefer, comes in a white color. If you want to add color to it, you can certainly do that. And then of course, pink Himalayan sea salt comes in a very light pinkish color. So sea salt is great for foot scrubs as well as body scrubs. However, I do prefer to use it in foot scrubs and for bath soaks. So the next ingredient that I recommend, this is number 9, is mica. So mica is one of the fun ingredients that I love to use in my skincare products because it adds color. So mica adds a lot of fun to DIY skincare products. You can find mica in an array of colors, dark pink, you can find yellows, greens, blues, pretty much any color that you want to make your product, you can find a mica in that color. So that's one of the reasons why I love to use mica. And I have micas that come in jars like this, or they come in like little baggies like this. So the next product that I highly recommend is a preservative. So you want to have a preservative for your products because, as we know, bad bacteria can certainly make you sick. It can make your skin break out, and we don't want any of that with our DIY skincare products. So I highly recommend a preservative, especially if you're making products and you want friends and family to try them out. Preservatives that I've used and tried in my products include Optifin, Optifin Plus, and Germall Plus. But of course, you have to find a product that works for you and it works for the type of product that you're making. So guys, we have covered the 10 ingredients that I highly recommend and that I think are essential if you're interested in starting your own small DIY skincare business, or if you're just interested in making your own DIY skincare at home. So let's just run down the products again. My recommendations were shea butter, mango butter, cocoa butter, and then I recommended 3 carrier oils, which were jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, and grapeseed oil. I also recommended a granulated sugar as well as a sea salt. I recommended mica to color and add some pizzazz to your DIY skincare products. And last but certainly not least, a preservative. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Products that I talked about in this video can be found in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!